You see, instead of reflecting our best qualities, our two major political parties are dominated by voices of anger and extremism. And most American citizens, being decent, caring, reasonable, and patriotic, have a few questions about this.
We'll call this to order. Thank you, everybody, for joining us here today. We are the problem solvers.
This is a group that actually got started more than a decade ago, efforting purportedly to find centrist answers to what it perceived as an overt partisan nature in Congress. No Labels was part of getting the Problem Solvers Caucus founded in Congress, something that kind of worked to find a middle-of-the-road answer to a lot of issues that the body faced. But now for 2024, No Labels is working on something that its leaders call a possible bipartisan unity ticket for the presidential race. This comes out of what supporters of this group say is consternation with Republican and Democratic offerings for the nation's top office.
In 2024, the parties may offer up two historically unpopular candidates for president. 2/3 of Americans don't want this rematch, and No Labels is going to do something about it.
But given how close recent presidential contests have been, there is somewhat of a question of whether a major third-party effort could actually affect one of the top Democratic or Republican nominees. No Labels insists that their polling shows that they pull equal numbers of support from Republican and Democratic voters, something they argue shows that they wouldn't necessarily affect one candidate over the other in a general election. But in some states, like Arizona, where President Joe Biden won in 2020 with less than half of a percentage point, there is concern that a third-party effort could perhaps harm his candidacy or the eventual Democratic nominee, if it's not Joe Biden, in the 2024 presidential race.
Now, America needs a new kind of revolution to make our government reflect not two opposing extremes, but one common sense majority.